Hey guys, today we're going to react to Genesis Dancing with the Moonlit Night, live at Shepperton Studios 1973. This is a remaster, so you go check it out on the description, the original video, and we're gonna check this one out. It has unfortunately no lyrics, but we'll analyze it later. And I'm more interested in getting back with Genesis because last time that I did a Genesis reaction was probably like 1 month ago, 2 months ago, I'm not really sure. But yes, we did many reactions to Genesis here. You can check out the playlist. We did Supper's Ready, Fourth of Fifth, Watcher of the Skies, and many others, especially the pop, kind of new wavy Genesis as well. And now we're entering the prog rock Peter Gabriel era, and I'm enjoying it a little bit more than the pop thing. Because I think my favorite song from the pop era is probably Jesus He Knows Me, because it's such a catchy song. But this one is just pure talent, genius, masterpiece, you know? So, and I really like the theatrics as well, like all the costumes and the performances and stuff. The voices, the sound effects, the studio production. And this time we're gonna watch them live. Let's see how it goes.
Can you tell me where my country lies? Cried the uniform to his true love's eyes. It lies with me, cried the queen of maybe. For her
I really liked his costume. I think it's supposed to be a knight, right?
in his prize. Hey, violence, cried a voice in the crowd. Old man dies, a note he left was signed off Father Tennis. It seems he drowned, selling England by the pound.
You can see the percussions right there.
Citizens of hope and glory, time goes by, it's the time of your life.
Sounds like a motivational song, you know?
Sit you down, chewing through their wimpy dreams. They eat without a sound. Digest in England, I am bound.
Oh, those are very nice chords. Kind of bluesy. A little bit of a jazz as well.
Young man says you are what you eat well. Old man says you are what you wear well. You know what you are, you don't give a damn.
Sounds like a lo-fi, you know?
Bursting your belt, that is your homemade sham. The captain leads.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here and rewind a little bit so we can appreciate the probably an instrumental section right here. But it's been 2 minutes, so I'm gonna tell you guys my first impressions of what I think this is gonna be. What I think the song is, you know, pretty much portraying to us. I really like the drums. Phil Collins is a good drummer. He really like adds a lot of like energy to the song. I feel like the drums really progress to what's going to be the next part of the song. For example, this little quick section right here where it just explodes into like a really cool chorus. I think that's a chorus. Like, listen to this. Right here. See, that is really cool, and I really like that. It adds a lot of emotion to it. And Peter Gabriel is doing a great job on the vocals. I feel like he delivers with such emotion, and like, I feel like he's in a character, personally. Like, I don't think it's him necessarily. I feel like he's really acting at the same time as he's singing about the situation that he's in. Not really sure what the song is talking about just yet, because I can't really decipher what he's saying, because like I'm focusing more on the sound, but we'll see what he's talking about later on the lyric analysis. By the way, he has like a huge, I don't know what he did there. Can you guys like, I noticed in the past reactions that he has a huge bald spot, which is not a bald spot, but he has like a huge, like, you know, those plantations where tractors just go and mow down the lawn. This is exactly it. So if you guys can give me the context of what happened here, like why did he decide to just zzz, you know, I'd appreciate it. Comment down below. I also really like, I think this guy, if I'm correct, maybe I'm wrong, but his name is Steve Hackett, I think. Maybe wrong, maybe it's this guy right here, because there are two guitars. So, you know, I don't know which is which. I just don't know much of Genesis history to really tell face to face. But he's doing a really good job on the like bluesy guitar. Those are really nice, beautiful chords that I really like, and it feels kind of acoustic as well. It doesn't really sound very distorted or heavy or anything. It sounds just pretty. It sounds beautiful. Like for example, this part right here. It has a lot of emotion. It is like a really good chord structure, and yeah, I'm just really appreciating it. I don't think I can hear a bass or anything like that in the background. I don't know if this is a bass. I don't think it is. I think it's just the what do you call it? The lead guitar, and this is the rhythm guitar. Apparently this is a Rickenbacker, I may be wrong, and this is a Les Paul Gibson. But yeah, like I said before, this is really good. I'm really liking it. And let's continue. Let's see where we left off. The captain leads. I really like the harmonics, by the way, the background vocals. I really like the little tambourine as well. Oh, I'm gonna rewind just for that again. Listen to those drums, man. Really good. Okay, I'm gonna pause right here again, rewind a little bit so we can, woo, you know. Okay, that was breathtaking. That was really good. Sometimes when I'm really jamming to it, like I'm really focused on the song, I forget to breathe sometimes. So I get really like exhausted by the end of it because I feel like I just hold my breath and like, please just drop the chorus now so I can pause again. But yeah, this is really good. This is probably one of my favorite works by Steve Hackett on the guitar so far, I'd say. And this is half the song already. So there's probably another solo, maybe. I'm not really sure. There are also the keyboards, which I don't think I've seen too much of. Like, maybe they're gonna come out with the keyboard. Oh, there's a flute right here. That's pretty good. I really like the flute parts as well. So this is probably gonna be one of my favorite songs by Genesis. My favorite song by Genesis so far that I've reacted to is probably gonna be First of Fifth and maybe Supper's Ready. I listened to both of those, like even though they are very long, like I listened to both of those to from the beginning to the end without skipping anything, just really good. And I really like the guitar solo in First of Fifth. It's probably my favorite. But this one comes in a close second as well, because I just really like how much emotion and bluesy it is. Like, listen to this. And I also like how really loud this must be in like live in person. Like, let me see the little guitar part that I was looking for. It's this one. The melodies are really good, and I actually really like the song so far. The drums are just going crazy on the background. Phil Collins is a really good drummer. We all know of it. The keyboard isn't very apparent. I don't think I can hear it just yet. Maybe it'll show up eventually. But let's resume our listening, because this is really good.
You play the hobby horse, I'll play the fool. We'll tease the fool, loud and loud, loud and loud. Follow on, there's a trail sunsets in the morning. Follow on to the gold is gold. I'll start with the moonlit night. Nights in the green fields stand and shout.
This kind of feels like a martial band or like some kind of anthem for like a national event or something. You know what I mean? I like how Phil Collins is just in another world, like here. Really like how dynamic this is. Now I can hear a lot more of the keyboard. Oh, and this guitar. Flute time. Feels like a lullaby. What was that, by the way? Why was he just, acting like a blowfish right here? I wonder if that's just like a vocalist technique, because I'm not really like a professional music guy or anything like that. I'm just some guy who really likes prog rock. So I wonder if this is like a technique or if it's just him like acting like a blowfish for no reason, you know. I think that's a keyboard, right? It's kind of spacey as well, you know. It feels like a child playing with some toys, you know. I feel like this is building up tension, you know. Ooh. I feel like this is kind of sad, you know. What is that on his mouth, by the way? Tell me in the comments. I feel like it's gonna erupt into a lot of sound, or not. This is the end of the song. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought they were going to like boom, kaboom, you know, like explode with sounds and stuff. But yeah, this was really good, like musically. So we gotta, you know, read the lyrics now. But yeah, like I said, it's just really good. And yeah, it sounds like a lullaby at the end, you know. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder what the story is. But overall, the song was great. I really, really liked it. Probably one of my favorites so far. I feel like one of my least favorites probably gonna be Watcher of the Skies. Maybe it didn't grow as much on me as I thought it would. It isn't bad in all means, you know, but I don't know. It's my least favorite at the very least. And my favorite is 4th or 5th. Supper's Ready. Jesus, He Knows Me. It's like a good song if like I'm feeling poppy, I guess. And this one enters probably like 3rd place unless it grows on me a little bit more. And yeah, let's watch for the lyrics. Okay, so I read a little bit of Dancing with the Moonlit Night, and apparently it's talking about Britannia, which is a personification of England or Britain. And there are a lot of like metaphors and secret meanings to words, and it's not very direct, so it is abstract and it is interpretative. And so what I say is probably not really true, or maybe it is true in the sense that it's subjective, you know. But can you tell me where my country lies, said the unicorn to his true love's eyes. Maybe this is talking about maybe the unicorn is supposed to be Britannia, the knight, I guess, which is supposed to represent England. So maybe this is talking about the borders, the frontiers of what a country really is. Like, is a country an identity? Is a country nationality? Is a country just geographical? Or is it cultural, you know? I don't know. It lies with me, cried the Queen of Maybe. For her merchandise he traded in his prize. So maybe this is talking about capitalism, the trade of, you know, trade of something for something else, which is, you know, pretty much the system in England. And the Queen of Maybe referencing Queen Elizabeth, which unfortunately passed away. Paper Laid, cried a voice in the crowd. Apparently this is a reference to another song which I haven't reacted to yet, so maybe I'll do it in the future. Old Man Dies. The note he left was signed Old Father Thames. He thinks he drowned. Apparently, this is like a reference to old gods from cities in Greece and many other places that kind of like protected the place. For example, Athens was represented by Athena and other places like that. Selling England by the pound. This is apparently an expression of like selling everything by the pound. This is like a British expression. I'm not gonna try to explain it because I don't use it myself. But if you're British, you probably know what I mean. Citizens of Hope and Glory. Apparently, this is a reference to another song, which I don't know. Time goes by. Time goes by. It's the time of your life. Sit now. Easy now. Sit you down. Maybe this is talking about, sometimes you don't have to pursue everything in your life. Sometimes you just have to sit down and appreciate what you already have, maybe. Chewing through your wimpy dreams, which is apparently a food chain. So maybe it's related to consumism, like the idea of the human will never be satisfied even though they achieve everything. There is also something else to achieve in the end. So, even though you have a house, you have food, you have infinite money or something like that, there's still something more to try to achieve. Maybe glory, maybe honor, maybe respect, I don't know. Young man says, you are what you eat well. So maybe this is talking about the perspective of a young man versus an old man, somebody who's unwise and somebody who is wise, I'd say. So, you are what you eat well. So this is pretty much like I said, consumism. And the old man says, you are what you wear well. So maybe this is talking about how you present yourself to society. I don't know. You know what you are, you don't give a damn. Bursting your belt that is homemade jam. So maybe this is talking about like how after you're older, you start not to care about social standards, like you grown older, you know what you are, you don't give a damn anymore, you don't really need to prove anything. So I don't know. The captain leads his dance right on through the night, join the dance. So maybe this is like a special night, like a party or an event where people join the nights in the moonlight, Follow on till the grey old sun sets in the mold. Follow on till the gold is cold. So maybe this is talking about how, in the end, it doesn't really matter, in the end, whatever you achieve may be gold will eventually grow cold because, it doesn't really matter in the end. It's not like it makes you enough. It makes you better that you have gold. And it will feel the same till it grows cold. Dancing out with the moonlit night, nights of the green shield stamp and shout. There's a federal lady outside the saloon, laying out the credit cards, she plays fortune. The deck is uneven right from the start, none of their hands are playing a part. Maybe this is talking about how, you're pretty much rigged from the start. There are forces in your financial situation that you can't really change, that there are circumstances that you can't really control. Maybe that's what he's talking about. The captain leads his dance right on through the night, join the dance. Follow on a round table talking, down we go. You're the show, off we go with. Then it cuts out. I wonder what that cutout is, A round table talking, down we go. So, I don't know. You play the hobby horse, I'll play the fool, with tease the bull. Follow on with a twist of the world we go. Follow on till the gold is cold. Dancing out with the moonlight lit night. Nights of the green shield stamp and shout. So that's the lyrics. Apparently there are some notes talking about how, before the song is actually played, Peter Gabriel says that it explains pretty much the context, that he is Britannia, that he is in the English Channel, it is cold, it's silly wet. Maybe this is talking about the individualism of Britain? I don't know. But yeah, that was the reaction. Tell me what you guys think the interpretation or what the song is actually talking about in the comments. You guys can tell me. And fun facts about Genesis as well. I'd like to hear that as well. Also, comment down below what the next song should be by Genesis or other bands as well that you want me to check out. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.